last time I watched a video about the best hardcore worlds, mine was the first one and one of the best ones apparently, but now this new video, I'm not in it. These ones must be better than mine. Let's check them out. So, let's see what they've got. To start off with
Wax Fraud. Wax Fraud,
okay.
1,000 days in hardcore Minecraft.
Okay, coming up to 1,000. He's just done 1,000 days. That felt special when I did it. It's a cool achievement.
Sure. On Wax Fraud's channel, you'll be able to find long plays that are over 2-3 hours long, and some.
Okay, look at the builds. I don't know if it's because the shaders make everything look better. I think they're just good at building into the terrain and like making everything look good.
Is very calming as well, and honestly, this is one of my favorite series right now to watch on YouTube.
That's cool. It looks like a really cool bit. Look at that. Look at the size of that.
Get built in these videos. Wax Fraud is an incredible builder.
That's cool.
You can see here that this is.
Whoa, it's not symmetrical. He just realized he missed a bit.
A mob farm out in the water right next to.
See, this is it. I've built so many farms, but I've not made my farms look good aesthetically. And maybe that's where I need to go in the future. I build a farm, but make it look good as well, like make an aesthetic and a normal part. I think that's probably what I need to do next.
Blends in with the rest of the village.
Look at that. Oh wow. Yeah, it's just not a mob farm sticking out. It's a build over the water. I think maybe I could learn a lot from that. I could learn a lot from that.
Nice and uniform.
See, I'm always trying to improve, guys. You know, we're only halfway to the 10,000 days goal, so I guess I can learn a thing or two.
This village right here, it should still be producing some items as well, although not to the full efficiency, of course. Wax Fraud, as I said, is 1,000 days into this hardcore world, so there's a lot of fun things happening in it already.
Look at this.
Definitely go and check out
the shaders do look good. They're very subtle, but they're nice.
Of this series out so far, and there's definitely more to come. Next up,
we
we're checking out Swev, who's building a galaxy in hardcore Minecraft. Now, I absolutely love these galaxy projects in the end dimension.
They always look good to the galaxy projects.
Seeing all the unique takes on this project. Starting
so they're all like stars behind and stuff. I bet it's so hard to place all that. I bet they didn't place them. I bet they blew up the end island and then they just left the little fragments as stars. Maybe that could be smart.
Did a different theme for each.
I like the way they're doing different planets and stuff.
Have a different theme on the top.
I bet that took so long to edit. I never have to do those edits. My editors do them if I ever do. But I bet they take forever.
Overworld village, and then it has the stone and deep slate with a whole mine in it as well.
Oh wow!
Such a cool
little Easter eggs inside as well.
Inside of each of these planets, the ice planet that you'll see next actually
got a mine shaft inside there and everything.
Ocean biome in the bottom half of it as well.
A bit of lava, yeah, just to make it come to life. Don't fall in it, mate. Oh, look at that, yeah, frozen one.
One of my favorite Minecraft projects.
So it's like a different planet for every single thing, isn't it?
All it has
I like that.
The wastelands and everything like that. It doesn't have any really fun character aspects to the end dimension.
What's this
so
one?
I love when Minecrafters decide to do an end dimension.
It's just like a normal one again. Yeah, they've got a mushroom one over there. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, nice.
Not really
I'm impressed.
End projects out there when you start looking around,
like
but more and more people are starting to do them as they realize how much open space and freedom they have to transform the end dimension.
The problem is with me transforming the end dimension is I've got 100 ender dragons in there, so I'd have to do something about them first. It's not that easy.
This project looks incredible. I love the size of all these planets.
The rings around it look nice as well. Like, well, the ring, should I say.
Center end island there.
So I guess is he still working on it, or is he just kind of keeping that middle bit? I don't know what his plan is. Yeah, that's nice that. Oh, and then when that disappears, it goes. I think you should get rid of the rest of the end island.
Next up, we have Zetro, and Zetro
okay, let's go.
Of very cool things.
I always remember Zetro just always dies in hardcore. Every time I get recommended a Zetro video is I died in hardcore, but obviously not. He's obviously still going strong in this one.
But that is not all. He decided to cover up the massive pumpkin farm that they built with an entire giant jack-o'-lantern. And now
this is a big project. You need a lot of pumpkins for that jack-o'-lantern.
Halloween. I love seeing festive projects in Minecraft worlds. It really adds.
Has he actually managed to build it all then? Or is he kind of in? He must have built it all. Oh, look at this.
Took so many pumpkins.
I can imagine.
Days and days of AFKing at the newly built pumpkin farm in order to get enough pumpkins to build up this.
That's a lot of pumpkins. Is that more pumpkins than Woodsy had melons? That's the question.
On the inside to build build many other pumpkin farms or
Yeah, you've got to build
else
up your
is
pumpkin
needed in
farms
this
now.
Minecraft
Ah, the front as well. What are they doing for the
this
front?
is an absolutely huge project.
they made a
for
face and
such
everything.
A small looking farm.
So they're keeping the gaps around it as well.
Reality,
I don't know if that
farm is
that
going to
works.
be-
Oh, they're gonna do something else. They have to.
last this world
Oh.
until the end of time.
Oh, okay. They're
But
doing
this
something else.
huge
I don't know.
jack-o'-lantern
That wasn't the
is
final
so
bit,
cool. All
obviously.
the pumpkins built up here with an incredible
It looks good.
face
The
on
final thing does
front,
look good.
of course. And I think this is definitely a top 10 pumpkin farm project right here.
It has to
Next
be.
up,
It has
we
to be.
have the Best Cube HD, and this
Ooh,
is
that-
one of my favorites.
let me just look at that again.
Next up, we have the
Look at that, guys. A castle coming out of a chest. That's so creative. That's really clever. I love that. I really like
Best
that.
Cube HD, and this
Best Cube
one of my
HD. Is
favorite
that is this
projects
raid? Is that Ian Exo's raid farm? It
so
looks
far.
like it to me.
Now, the actual project is just...
I built it before. I know what it looks like. It definitely is, right? And maybe it isn't.
The
I think it
actual
is.
look of this thing is absolutely incredible. It is built inside of a giant chest that is opened
so
up,
what is this?
and that chest has
this his
inside of
storage?
it a castle tower and everything like that, and it just looks so cool. But down inside of
what
it,
is this?
we are looking at here a huge automated storage system.
It's a massive auto storage inside a chest. That's so clever. I love it. I love it. Because it's not just a chest. It's a castle coming out of the chest, and I think that's what makes it look really cool.
To the right chest as well. This is definitely a super cool looking storage room, just because it's built inside of a massive double chest.
Yeah, I love that.
I
That
feel
might
like
be
there really
might go down as my
hasn't been
favorite
project
storage room.
quite
Oh,
like this before
oh
in
my goodness!
Minecraft.
Look at that. You jump through the floor and then you go out a cave.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Brilliant. I love it.
Redstone hoppers and everything to get it all
And
set
everything's
up.
sorted. But is it all labeled? That's what I want to know.
It is
Oh, what's he
so
doing here?
useful to have. And you can see here this is
Oh, he's
the
redstoning up
battery
and stuff.
double chest that
Oh, he's doing a
houses the
glass
storage
thing.
system, and he actually
So you can
decided
see in
to
the
go
back.
with
Oh,
a
that's kinda
glass
nice.
back here, which I think is a genius idea because it allows you to see all the internals of the redstone
Yeah,
layer,
that's
which
nice.
look incredible.
What's he doing on the
Also,
front?
On the front, a huge potato was built just to make the chest a little less flat, which I think is a genius idea as well.
He's like, what do I put on the front? I'll put a potato. It looks good. I don't know why you'd put a potato of all things, but it looks good.
Cool Minecraft project.
Very cool. Oh my
Next
goodness,
up,
what's this?
we have a fan favorite, and that is
Wow.
Loony.
Loony.
is
Ah, yeah, Loony does make insane builds.
World with 1,000 days in this world
Yeah.
now, and a
He
lot
makes
of
insane.
progress to show for it.
What's he building
Of course,
here?
Loony blew up during the pandemic with his amazing hardcore world and storytelling that he put into that.
I want to see the finished project of that.
Growth, and now we are looking
I think I'm in a Loony video. I am. I made a small cameo in one of his videos.
really starting
So there
to
you go.
take shape with a lot of very cool
Living the dream.
builds. I'm very excited to see where Loony's world ends up going.
Because he recently died in hardcore, didn't he? And he's made a new one. And I think I was in the first. Was I in the first episode of the new hardcore one? Something like that.
Much more in that
I can't
world.
remember.
I'm definitely super excited to see what all goes
Making a
into
giant
this
cactus
one.
farm?
And right now, what
Oh,
we're
what's that? A
seeing
moss
is
farm?
a lot of farms. We're still in the early stages of Minecraft, basically getting all the automated farms built up. And once that's all done, they'll
I love
have
making
all
farms.
the blocks they need to build anything in Minecraft. But of course, these automated farms all need a home, and
Look at
that's
that.
why all this snow
That's the
and
difference.
everything was
It makes a
gathered
cool home for them to go in.
this
I never do stuff
incredible
that's cool, do I?
snow
I
mountain
need
and
to start doing that
surrounding
more.
biome around it as well.
Making builds for my farms.
Into this
That's
series
the
so
next
far,
step for me,
but this
definitely.
is definitely the biggest one so far.
But sometimes it would affect the efficiency of the farm, you know? So that's maybe why I don't always do it. I can't make that kind of excuse, can I?
Now, and inside of that are all
Look
the
at that, he's like,
automated farms.
imagine just like
Next
fixing
up, we
the
are
end
checking
islands.
out Easy, and Easy is
Easy, oh, Easy, yeah, makes some very good stuff at the moment.
with an
They're making cool things of like
transformation that we're seeing
transformations,
right
or
here.
I
Now, this is slightly
made every
different
biome, which I know Sand Diction kind of did it, and collecting every block, collecting every mob, all that kind of cool things. Sand Diction didn't do every biome, did it? But you know what I mean. But the Easy does some good stuff.
Underwater in dimension.
And they
Now
flooded
there
the
are
end.
a
Wow.
lot of benefits
I bet
to
that took
actually
a
building
long
something
time.
like this. First of all, it looks incredible having a
I wanna know these
huge area
benefits.
like this
It looks good.
underwater.
Okay.
You enter the end dimension and you're immediately greeted by the open ocean. What's also really cool about this is that Endermen cannot spawn because
Okay, well, that's
the
a positive.
whole place
No
is
Enderman.
covered in water. Now, of course,
Imagine if you
build
had the
some
dragon
buildings
in it.
like this, you'll of course have
would, like,
some
get rid of the
areas
water, but the
indoors
water would
where
replace
Endermen can
itself,
spawn,
right?
But that's easily fixable with carpet or any other non-spawnable block. And you can see.
Oh, look at that. The Endermen are trapped inside as well. That's cool. And what's he building here? An Enderman?
A
Is it an
massive
underwater
Enderman
Enderman?
statue battling a drowned statue that we're about to see
Oh,
here.
this is gonna be cool,
a
isn't it?
really cool project, really fitting for the end dimension, of course, and the underwater as well. The statues
I like
look
that.
really cool,
I like that.
and the whole ocean end up being transformed with coral, small statues.
These new up-and-coming hardcore YouTubers, some of them are just so cool with the builds they do. They're good, actually good at building. I'm not. I'm kind of good at survival, but not good at building. Oh, is this his dragon? Oh, look at that.
This dragon right here is a really cool looking design, and it fits in with the underwater and the in dimension perfectly. Anyways, guys, that is all the time that we have for today.
Some very, very cool hardcore worlds, and I have to put my hand up. I think all of them are better than mine.